I'm streaming.
Ready to go. Leading off, Christian Yelich. And there's a foul ball. He gets there with the slide. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A massive home run. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge is under it. Makes the catch for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
There's a swing and a drive. Gone. A shot to the opposite field. Their third home run of the inning. It's 3-0. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back. It's 4-0. Two down, base is empty. Here's Jason Hayward. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Yelich running hard. Out of here. He shoots one out to right. It's 5-0. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And strike 2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game.
On the ground, right side. Albies. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Here's Josh Young. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one is back. Grabs it right up against the wall. And now it's Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Oh, he botches it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Man at first with one gone. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that one ripped into right. And foul ball. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And now two aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Judge rips that one. Base hit. Rounds third. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of...
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-4. Stepping in, David Ortiz. And fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Good eye right there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And it's gone. He leads the yard to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they lead it. It's 6-5. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. 1 out, bases empty. Just missed.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. In the air, left field, down the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel?
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 8-5. Here comes Christian Yelich. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field, and that one is gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 9-5. Albies forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. Swing, a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 10. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Fiddlers and the Nightmares. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And here is Christian Yelich.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through that one for strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's two down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Ball. That one misses, and that's ball one. Schwarber measures 6 feet even, 230 pounds, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
2 down, nobody on. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hayward moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Christian Yelich. Check swing. He went. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Liner snagged it first.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Ozzie Albies. Stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that one hammered.
What are we doing?
And that should be extra bases.
Oh, fuck.
Albies makes the turn at second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, they're still
On the ground to third. Slings to first in time, but he's saved.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Yordan Alvarez in the box now. Takes strike one. Right side. Yelich should have it. And that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. So now it's Corey Seager. Smith back to work. Well struck,
Corey,
deep right field, way back and out of here. A solo shot. It's 1-0. And now it's William Contreras. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Hey, cheers. Yeah, dude.
Fought off foul.
Bro, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this.
I'm playing
next batter.
3-inning games because it'll be the quickest way I can get this multiplayer stuff done.
Hit on the ground to short.
I'm playing this thing called Events.
Throws
It's just you can't use your normal team, which sucks, but I get to use the 2 players that I need to get PXP with, so that's nice. And then if I can get these 3 saves.
And that one fouled off. That one ripped.
Adios.
That's back. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. Second home run of the inning for him. And they boost it.
He quit. That's not what we want. Right as my lineup was about to reset. Yeah, I want to forfeit my entry. I don't want to play 1-0 people. Because I can't use natural page. We got to forfeit our entry every single game, win or lose. Excuse me.
Live from a place that has quite the reputation, Ship It Stadium. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Yosemite taking on New York. And now the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And he gets tied up right there.
0 balls, 1 strike. 7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Bench up with it, over to first. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And that'll fall for a base hit. One gone, runner at first. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Misses outside, and that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1-1.
Try to go again with the
depends on
fastball,
what
slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's a hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. William Contreras digs in now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
See you later. 3-run homer. Let's go. Come on, baby.
He sends a rocket to left. It's 3-0. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Swing and a ball ripped right
Perfect
field.
again. I'm
Back,
over your
and
toes.
that one is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 4-0. On the ground. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw. On the money. Nice play. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Excuse me.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Ripped on a line. 1 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Albies.
And first offering is fouled off. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger. One out. Runner at second. Anthony Santander, the next to hit. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Coming home. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side, Pasquantino. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out number 3. Top of the second. Here's Jason Hayward.
Now pitching. Ahhhhhhhh.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Santander racing after it. Corrals it. 1 down. Aaron Judge at the plate. Bunts it towards the mound. Judge out on the play. Yelly stepping into the box now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. Here is J.D. Martinez. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Martinez in his 14th season, 30 years old now. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That one almost got him. The other way. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Babe Ruth. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That one gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter now, Johnny Bench. Line drive. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's the center fielder, Jason Hayward. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Ottavino back to work. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Singled and scored his first time. That one missed.
Ball.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a strike.
Are we going to Saturday? Oh, he left.
And that one missing low. 1 out, bases empty.
All right, I'll see you later.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Corey Seager. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Hayward raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So a man aboard. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It's 0-1.
Bunts it in the air. Nabs it, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Michael Kopech will take over here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And a pitch.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Second baseman, Albies.
Albies in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
So you fly out tonight?
He was late there. Strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
So it's their last chance in this one. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Kopech is just 1 strike away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Stuff tonight, but I definitely need to stay on the play MLB. Unless I get this event thing done today, then I can.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And they'll do it again.
This guy's all over me.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And that one is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that is the ball game. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton.
Okay, 1 save down, 2 to go. Alves is at 232 out of 500. Shut up. Oh, this guy's sweating.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate.
For the run, the second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
Really?
Little chopper rolls foul.
7 o'clock.
That just
No, that
misses.
missed. That's a
And it's
ball.
1-1.
You know what? I really don't feel like playing Satchel Page. Take the free win, dude. I need to be as quick and as efficient with this as humanly possible. Because I totally feel like I could get this done. If I try hard enough. It'd be really cool to open that 50-pack bundle with you today, too. If I get this done today. I mean, the PXPs on my players, I'll get done. It's just a matter of, like, I need to basically... Like, I gave up the 3 home runs in the first game because some guy had a custom stadium where the stadium was so short that pretty much every time he hit a ball was a home run. And... it was fucking ridiculous. He hit like 8 home runs. Oh my god. I think I'm just gonna have to accept it. I'm gonna try one more time and not get Satchel Page. And that's the other thing. Is like now I'm like I need to play people who aren't sweating, and I'm playing people who are sweating at events. Like I just
Now
need
it's
to play
the second
people who are trying to
baseman,
do challenge,
Ozzy
just don't
Albies.
care if they win or lose because. I mean, I need to finish the game. Like, they can't quit either. Like, I have to get 2 saves, which is finishing a game, winning by 3 or less, and then substituting your starting pitcher for a backup pitcher. But the problem is with this event thing, my backup pitchers are all bronzes. And getting a save in the 9-inning game is a lot harder than getting a save in a 3-inning game. So that's the only reason why I'm playing events, is because I'm not playing just a 1 9-inning game. I can keep playing 3-inning games and keep getting the people who I need to get up to bat at bat, and it's counting for online PXP. Like, Albies is already halfway. I just need to get a little bit farther with Yelich, but literally the only thing I need is I have to get the saves. Like, I won't be able to get to 150 unless I get the saves. It doesn't matter about the doubles. If I so happen to get 9 doubles before the PXP people, so be it, but that's not what's going to happen. I have to get the saves first. That's because otherwise I'll be at 145 out of 150. Yeah, it's just going to happen. I think that I'm just going to keep playing people who have Satchel Page, because now the game knows that all I have to do is win, and they're going to keep giving me this fucking guy over and over and over again, even though I just played like 5 games in a row without playing against
ready to
them.
get underway. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
I hate playing this game. Hate it.
Back to the mound. It hit him.
Asshole.
Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Waste no time there.
Nice.
Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Puts it away for the out. Here's Yelich at the dish. Swing and a ball driven out to center. On the move, racing back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Oh, he's going to
Here
let me
comes
win.
Schwarber around third. He scores and they have the lead.
I need the
Save.
PXP with all my...
One
Let's
down.
go.
Here comes Corey Seager. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field.
Why'd you call me?
And that one hops the wall.
Damn, this guy was letting me get a score again. Fuck. Why'd you do that?
Round second, digging for third.
Dang
They
it.
tag
This
him
guy was
out.
gonna let me score again, and
And
I
now
tried,
it's
and
William
I saw you
Contreras.
call me, and I looked over, and he threw the ball because he thought I was AFK,
Swing and a
and I
foul
started
out of
running.
play.
2-0. That's all I'm at.
Swing and a foul straight back.
But that's good PXP for Yelich. I needed that. Gave me that free inside the park home run.
Cut on and missed. And
See, that's the other reason why people are playing events, but the problem is, once you complete
Down
the
to third
challenge,
baseman,
you
Wade
can
Boggs.
quit and it counts. So it's like, if people keep quitting on me, like, I'm wasting my time.
And
Like,
that
I
one
have
fouled
to finish
off.
these games, and I have to get these saves. Because like I was saying, I don't know if you were here, but even if I complete the 2 objectives
Swing
with
and
the
a ball
2 players,
popped up.
I'm going to
Seager
be at 140. The doubles is only 5
Pulls it in,
rank
and there's
points.
one away.
The saves
There's
is for
Ryan
10.
McMahon now.
The 10 one
And
has
he's
to get
currently
done
the
no
team
matter what.
leader in
Like,
batting
I have
average,
to get the
Chris.
saves done, otherwise I won't get it. So I need these people to stay in these games, because if they keep quitting,
In the
'cause they
first
are
pitch,
trying to
misses
get this
for ball
fucking
one.
give up home run
One out,
challenge
base
done,
is empty.
I won't ever get a save.
This one in the air.
I
Seager
have to have Satchel Paige pitch for 2 innings, and then I need a substitute.
brings it in.
And only closer
And that quickly 2 away.
That is
Mark McGuire getting ready to hit.
Wire.
And he swings through that one.
Man, 91 on the
0-1.
slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3.
Nice. I kind of want to bunt.
And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
I feel like he's just going to force my hand here.
Page back to work.
I'm bunting.
Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Stretches out and hauls it in. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but
I'm just
not
gonna bunt.
able
I'm
to
pretty safe.
execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it
Yeah,
can
he's
be
throwing down
bunted
a little fastball,
right
so
back
I'm
at a
going,
position player.
I can't let him. Or I'll just strike out.
Spins
just
the
strike
plate.
out.
That's
I'll just
strike
strike
2.
out.
Goodness,
He
I
could
think
let
he
me
just
still
took the
score on
best
the home
pitch he's
run.
going to see in this at-bat.
No,
You
I'll
don't
just
get
strike
many
out.
like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
2 down, base is empty. Now, Jason Hayward. That one at triple digits.
Strike fastballs down the middle. I'm just going to strike
0-1.
out.
There's the strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball,
0-2.
but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Caught him.
Nice.
We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Anthony Santander. Yeah, that's fouled off. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, no fair right
0-2.
there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment.
No way.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Man, I'm only winning 2-0. That's the risk.
And this
I'm only
place
winning
is
2-1.
rocking. It's 2-1. Babe Ruth will hit next.
Gotta win these games, man.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Always exciting
0-1.
to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Comes up empty.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Give him a Joe Classic high cheese fastball.
Popped up. McMahon gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
No.
That one down the line and foul ball. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Are you like really about to just
Satchel kicks and delivers.
1,200 times? Oh shit, that's gonna hit him.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Samuel Basallo. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
No.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's their second home run of the inning, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
Are you fucking serious,
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
Going to give him back-to-back home runs.
They go back-to-back. And that gives them a lead. It's 3-2. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
I have to hope they're going to just kind of fucking...
No ball. 1 strike.
Lets me score again.
In the air, left field. Seager on his way over. Brings it in. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now pitching. Hey,
And that is out of play. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Let's go, Schwarber!
Now this one's high and deep, way back there. On its
Let's
way.
go, Schwarber! We take the lead!
A gigantic blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-3. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
And he misses!
Diving, gets down, could be extra bases.
Fuck the double.
Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's there at third with a triple.
I need the PX.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
That misses. 1-1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
2-1 now. Swung
Yo, it's home run! Come on!
That one's back there.
We need all the PXP we can get!
Get out of town. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-3. Seager batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time.
I would have crushed that to oblivion.
So
I can't get another home run because I'm winning by 4, then I can't get the
save.
save.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras.
I'm gonna bunt.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. McGuire, and he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Bunted back towards the mound.
Yeah, I'm just going to strike out. He's just going to let me get on
2
base,
outs,
so I'm
runner at
just gonna strike
first.
out.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And that's in for a strike.
When they're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
McMahon off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs.
How hot is it?
Bottom of the inning. Righty reliever out of the pen, Michael Kopech.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Kopech deals. That one fouled off. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to first. Pasquantino takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Popped up. Contreras in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire.
No.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Back up the middle and a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The tag, and that's the ball game. 6-3 our final score.
Is it really? Happy Cinco de Mayo, nigga. My Cinco de Mayo's been fucking dog water. But happy Cinco de Mayo. My lovely human. I made tacos yesterday for dinner. I think we can get this done today. I think we can actually get this done today. I'm at 330 with Alves. I'm at 286 with Yelich. All I need to do is get 1 more save, and then I need 8 more doubles. Or 7 more doubles. That double one's not an option, though. Because that put me at 40. And then we get a premier pack, and I think I'm just going to open the new threads. I'm not even going to open the egg hunt, because I got the same player all 3 times in my egg hunt one, so fuck that. I'm going to do new threads. And then we get the 50 show packs with the chase pack with a chance of getting Yordan. 92 overall Yordan Alvarez. Oh, that nasty. I ain't going to pull shit, but you know what? It's going to be fun to open those packs, get some stubs, see what we can do here. We just got to keep going. Rinse and repeat process. Shout out to Schwarber, bro. Putting us in that position to take the lead in the 3rd inning. We were losing as well. Like, that was the last 3 outs, and then he would have won the game. That's why I was mad that he took the lead. We came back. Good clutch. Yeah, shout out to that guy for letting me get the inside the park home run. And I got that normal home run with Yelich as well, which that was nice. Another Satchel Paige. And then all I have to do is just get 70,000 XP before the season ends, and that's not even playing anybody online. I'm just going to have to do a bunch of single-player stuff in moments. This is the last bit of online for season 1. Season 1, Chapter 2, and we're on the Season 2, Chapter 1. For what? Yeah.
Ready to go now?
Yep.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And there's a foul ball. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
Don't know what I was swinging at there.
Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't know what I was swinging at there.
And that's a strikeout looking. Took the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. On the ground, right side.
Let's go single.
And
No,
a
that's-
base hit.
Albas and Yelcho are like the only people that I need to get hits with. Like,
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around
I
right
also
there.
knew it.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Christian Yelich can't hold up, and that's a strike. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Yelich set down on strikes. Now it's Corey Seager. Tucker really on his horse for it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. In the dirt, blocked. Albies off of first with 2 away. Hit in the
Corey
right
Seager!
side, that one way
Perfect,
back
perfect
there,
on
and
your
that
mother's
is
dome,
way
bro.
gone.
Dancing on her grave.
Into the second deck it goes.
482
It's 2-0.
feet. We got a new record.
So 2 down. William Contreras now at the plate. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Judge has it sized up. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, and our pitcher tonight, Satchel Paige. What do you look for here?
Well, he's very unique, and that's because he throws a screwball, a legit screwball. It's not just a 2-seam fastball that has run. And pretty much no one throws a true screwball in this game anymore, but he does, and he actually can be really effective with the pitch. It kind of breaks like a slider, but it moves to the pitcher's arm side instead of the glove side. You know, I'm really excited to see it in action because I've heard it is devastating.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
Strikes him out with 102.
Batting second.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits.
Booyah!
And that's in there
Booyah!
for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Strike 3, and
Strike
that's
3.
2 in a row. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
I kind of want to get this done so we can play some replay.
That one inside,
kinda
and it's
what I really
1-0.
wanna do. Dude, check that. Did you check that video I sent in the,
And
in the
another
Gooners?
ball.
In the Goonies
Looks
group
really
chat?
sharp
Of
at
the
the
new
start of
boombox?
this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Satchel comes to the plate. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Page winds and fires. And it remains 2-2. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. Broken bat, and it's popped up. McMahon fires over to first. Back here at Coors Field. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swinging a foul straight back. Satchel kicks and delivers. And there's a ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Ground ball right side, but that rolls foul. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge is there. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Vinny Pasquantino digs in now.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
I do kind of need a strike out here.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you executed. Just a long strike.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He circles the bases. It's
But I'm liking that I'm
3-0.
practicing because this is an all-star, which means that I'm getting used to hitting these fucking...
Fly ball pretty well struck right field.
Oh.
It's got a chance.
I
Holds
got a
it in
chance
on
of,
the
like, I'm
warning
like learning how to
track.
hit on
It's a
all-star.
good recovery, though, after giving up the home
dinging
run.
these hoes.
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Aaron Judge in the box with 2
I'm
gone.
gonna let him strike
And takes a
now.
look at a called strike.
This was on the first line.
Now 1-1.
Close striking out.
2 outs,
actually.
base is empty.
I know it.
Just missed. That one drifts inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
I'm like, can you
Next
strike me
offering in
out?
there for a strike. And it's 3-2.
There.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter now, David Ortiz.
All right.
Page back to work. Fought off foul.
Good inning here would be still winning 3-0, and then we put in our closer. Get this last fucking save.
That one at triple digits.
And all I have to do
That's a
is
good
just get
pitch
pitch
there.
speed with these batters,
Really had
and I'll
some run
literally
and finished
quit every
up
game
and
I
in,
play. But if I
just
get a
on the
pitch speed counts if I
edge.
bat with
And
them,
that's
so I'll
what it
bat
was.
with
If
them
you
first and
swing at it,
second.
hit a broken
Quit.
bat
First
as you
and
jog
second,
back
quit.
to the
First
dugout.
and second, quit. Just
The
keep
0-2.
the PXP.
Inside,
1 ball,
almost
2
got him.
strikes.
Come on. Boom shakalaka.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now the first baseman, Mark McGuire. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So a man at first. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Ground ball could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. In the dirt, ball one.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
What?
Shortened a bunt and missed it. 1-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
That's Ozzie.
Foul ball there. Right side, hard hit. Albies over to first in time. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Yelich stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Reaching for it and brings it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go.
Come on, baby. So the last save of the season. Come on.
Michael Kopech.
We can do it. Come on. I'm trying to make MLB history for me, man. This is the first time I've ever been this far. Be the first time in my MLB career that I've finished.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field.
Category.
Judge makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. That misses. Ball one.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1 out, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. McMahon hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Alex Bregman. Kopech, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Hard hit, right side.
And the save is
on the bag
done.
Himself.
Oh, yeah.
A shutout in this one.
The save is done. Now we just need to do the PXP. Okay, well, I can actually get rid of this MLB rank tab on my notes. Don't save. I need 160. I need 100. Wait, what is it for a bat? It's like 20. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. 40, 60. That's 8 games that I have to add player at bat with them. Okay, that's not bad. Yep, and then we'll do Ozzie and Yelich first and second. Advance. Congratulations. This guy's team's shit. Now I don't need to fucking win a game and I'm not playing Satchel Paige anymore. That's ironic.
Okay, all set to go. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly what the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now it's Christian Yelich. This ball's chopped on the ground, but it kicks foul. 1 out, bases empty. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
And then we quit. And it should count. Forfeit, so it resets everybody. I don't think I can quit. Player low, player at bat is 340. Yeah, and I was still at 340. I don't think I can just leave. I think I'm gonna have to still play out these games. Okay, I guess I'll play the first inning and I'll try it again. Yeah, it literally gave me PXP for them after they batted the first time. Maybe I have to just finish the inning. That's probably what I have to do. That's the only thing I can think of. Pitching first.
Now it's the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Inside, and we're underway. Fastball almost got him there.
2-0.
I'm just like not. I don't want to play events anymore.
The wind of the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Got him swinging. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So now it's Corey Seager, right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Just off the inside edge.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
No, that missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Anthony Santander stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Swings and misses.
Nice.
Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Ahhhhhhhh. Yeah, that's fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air. He's under it. Makes the grab, one away. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. And that is out of play. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Page winds and fires. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
One out, bases empty. That one is absolutely belted. He's under it. He's got it. That's out number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Varitek collects, fires to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
All right, so let's just see if this works. Or if I have to play the full game for them to get PXP. Yeah, I have to play the full game. Oh my god, I don't even want to play anymore. I'm gonna have to play like 3 or 4 more games minimum, like. Cause let's say I'm gonna have to basically play a full game essentially, because like a player at bat, if I get to bat with him twice a game, that's about 40 points, give or take. So if I play the full game, or if they quit, I think it counts too. I just think I can't quit. So 40 points. Let's just say I can get let's just say clean 30. So 30. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yeah, that's 6 games. Oh my god. 3, 6, 9, 12. That's 18 innings, bro. I mean, maybe I can get lucky. Ozzy Albies won't be hard. He's at 400. So all I gotta do is just bat with him like 3 or 4. Like, I think it's 4 times. And he's batting first. Okay, so yeah, I guess I gotta lock in. I'm gonna take a cheers. I'm gonna listen to some music. We're gonna get this done. We have a lot of packs at stake. We have a choice premier pack, which is 3 diamonds per pack. So that's huge. And then we got the 50 shell packs, and that's what's at stake. I need to understand what is at stake. Plus, we're going to be sitting at about 55,000, 60,000 stubs before we even open those packs. And just that, even if we pull the bare minimum, say we pull the same guy again all 3 times in my premier pack again, I will go kill a baby. But if that's not the case, or if that is the case, right, we pull bare minimums, that's another 15 to 20,000 stubs. Then we're sitting at 80K, and we got 50 packs to open. Let's say we get the potentiality of having 100,000 stubs, give or take. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I would never do that. I'm just gonna take off this crew neck because it's hot in here. It wasn't hot in here like this before. Everybody say Yeah, let's turn on music because I don't need to win. I just need to get through the game. So, like, what I can do is I can try to get some hits, but say it's just like I want to get to where they're batting again, and I know they're not going to bat for a third time unless my bats are really hot, but, like, I have to get at least 2 hits. Because then if it's 3 innings, it's 9 batters. So, like, everybody will bat at least 1 time if I don't get a single hit. But, because in case, like, I bunt, like, let's say it's just for Christian Yelich and Alves, and I bunt the rest of the players, I would have to get a hit with one of them for one of them to bat. So what I want to do is I want to be able to get a hit somewhere in the middle of the inning so I can bunt my way. This guy's a fucking sweat, dude. So I can just bunt my way through. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, Zach brought this up. So he said that Friday, he was like, oh, like, he's like, what are you guys doing Friday? He's like, when is Wendell and Juju coming? And I was like, oh, I got to pick him up Thursday. And he was like, oh, really? I was like, yeah. And then he told me, some World Series fucking ring.
And that one fouled off.
Okay, people like this, I am not wasting my fucking time against. Like, I need hits, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and play a World Series ranked person because this game is retarded. Yeah, the guy was fucking 3-0. Like, why am I playing a guy who's 3-0 and I'm 0-0, bro? Yeah, I'm so glad. I'm not wasting my time with stupid shit like that. That's some fucking guy. Kill me in this next game right now. Look at that. But he told me he was just like, you know, like, what are you doing Friday? And I was just like, Friday night. And I was like, well, we're supposed to go to the Cougars game, but I'm like, I really don't know. Like, I'm like, if there's something that's like up for an adventurous time, I'm like, we just kind of put stuff there in case we weren't doing anything and we kind of had like a backbone. I was like, that's a backbone plan. It's not concrete. So the only thing that's fucking concrete is us going to Great America. Like, that is the only thing I know factually out of the entire list that we are doing is that we're going to Six Flags because we're going to do it. Like it's all the Six Flags places are closing. You haven't been there in a hot minute. I haven't been there. You've never been there. I've never been there in a hot minute. It's gonna be fun. Like, that's on our list. We're going. It'll be cool. Yeah, boys at Six Flags, and it literally takes all day. Like we can literally be there all day. Like, when it's towards the end, yeah, you guys will be thanking God that I'm the one who's driving that 2-hour drive back. I think I can add you to the car, but I mean, I'm gonna be driving. You guys don't know the roads.
Now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek.
I know where everything is. Sometimes I won't even need directions if that's the instance. I didn't know it'd be better if I just drive. Yeah, you guys are on Christmas. You guys aren't
There's the slider. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna be playing some game mixes. I'm excited. But yeah, I was just saying, like, oh shit. But he just told me that he's like, yeah, like I'm planning on doing a huge bonfire, and there's like a bunch of people who are coming over, and I was just like, Nick, his girlfriend, Zach's girlfriend, his sister. Yeah, I was like, oh, really? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, that's perfect because Juju and Manuel really wanted to do a bonfire. And he was like, oh, that's perfect. I'm like, no, literally, that's perfect. So like, we're gonna get liquor and stuff. Friday afternoon or whatever.
And a foul.
I don't know what we're doing Friday morning, but like whatever we're doing afterwards, we'll just go get liquor and then we'll go to his house and have a bonfire. And yeah.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take.
It's gonna be fun.
2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Like, we're gonna be hanging out with them and we're gonna be smoking. We're gonna be
that
smoking
one ran inside, almost
meet
got
everybody.
him.
And he's also down. Zach's also down to do whatever we're doing Saturday night. He was like, yeah, we can go to Bourbon Street or we can go to
Still 2-2 after
like
the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
Well, Bourbon Street's a really cheap bar that has a lot of has a bunch of live music. Like, I was paying $6 for Coronas. Like, that's not bad at all. I'm just saying, like, you know, some sort of entertainment. We have plans for Saturday, and then Sunday we're going to Six Flags, and then Juju leaves Monday, and then me and you can kind of figure out what we're doing.
He was
the only way I could see us hiking is Friday.
That one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield.
Yeah,
there's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to
we're going out Saturday. I'm not like
when it's ripped like that
because like I don't want to go out afterwards.
Right-hander kick steals. Swinging a foul out of play.
Yeah, that we're gonna be walking like miles on uneven terrain, and I'm gonna be doing it after I work.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Alvarez jumps out of the way of ball 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. McMahon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed.
How are
If
you
you're going to
not
miss, you want to miss
swinging
outside
at
the
that?
zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one
missed. That's the
misses.
ball.
3-1.
Dude, I could not imagine
3-1.
sweating at events.
Ripped on the ground to second. On to Seager. Third out.
Couldn't be me, bro. I mean, I am sweating at events.
Back
but-
here in Philadelphia.
And he quits. Are you fucking serious? This is why I can't fucking play this game, bro. Because I just pitched that whole first inning for nothing. Like, that's what I'm saying. I didn't even get any PXP. I didn't even bat first. I just pitched the whole fucking inning for nothing. That just pissed me the fuck off. Like, why are you quitting? I didn't even get a chance to fucking bat. I need to find somebody that's trying to do the home run challenge and then they quit after I get the 3 home runs. That's what I need to find. The only thing I could do would be to message somebody. But like, if I do that, half the time they'll purposely not let you. Exactly. Okay, this guy doesn't have. This guy has a horrible starting pitcher, so I'm hoping. Okay, and I'm batting first.
Christian
Cool.
Yelich.
Come on, bro. Give me a stinky. Give me a stinker.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And we are underway. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And a foul ball.
That's a ball.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
And the worst part is that Ozzy's gonna be finished before Yelich, so I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna literally be playing this fucking game mode for one dude.
Albies
And it has to be
starting up the
online. I
middle
can't
at
play
second.
anything else. This is the
26
shortest
years
online
old,
game I can play.
And he's a native of Curacao. Now fly ball to right center. Tucker should have it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Late on that fastball.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound now, Satchel Paige.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he
I mean, the
utilizes
nice thing is
those
that I'm
weapons.
getting Satchel
He may
Paige
lean on
leveled
1 or
up.
2
I haven't even
pitches,
checked his
depending on how
PXP
things are
because I've
going
been
and how
using
things
him
are working.
all these
But if
online
he can
games.
control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look
And
out.
I give up
This
a home
one
run.
swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. He flexes
Literally
his
the
power
first
with that
base.
swing, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
This guy's a
Now
diehard
it's the
Phillies fan. I
shortstop,
give him that.
J.P. Crawford. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That one ripped left field. Makes the grab.
Oh my god.
Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone.
That's his first home run.
Second home run in the inning for him, and they tack one.
How do you have this guy at red
It's
parallel and
2-0.
you don't have him at a single home run? That's mad to me.
This one in the air. Contreras in position. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Corey Seager. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Need to get one
makes
hit.
the catch.
I need
and
Christian Yelich to get back out to bat.
And now it's William Contreras. Ground ball left side.
Yes.
And it kicks off the base. And it kicks off the bag. No throw. He's safe at first. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throws to second, coming home. Now the tag at second. And
he's always putting the home run.
In there, he's safe. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
I gotta make this guy think I'm trying to win.
Foul back, and that's out of play. 2 out, space is empty. Center field. Edmonds sprinting after it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Foul ball. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Berg, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be.
You're really standing in the middle.
Adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Alvarez around second.
This guy out.
Headed for the plate. The throw to second is offline. He beats the throw, and they get a run at home. Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. So digging in, Jim Edmonds. Late with the swing there. In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hit.
Well, the bright side is that if the guy is at home and I have him winning before I go up to bat in the third inning, it saves me an inning of pitching. Like, this guy's winning 3-1, and if I don't tie the game,
that one sliced foul.
My next 3 outs when I go up to bat, he automatically wins. So that's also going to be kind of nice. Just kind of seeing
line drive, and that's a base hit out of the center field. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3. Comes through with the RBI. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it, but that's a really good approach. Hayward makes the play, and that on to the third inning. Now the left.
Come on. Putting your closer, bro.
Fielder Jason Hayward. First pitch misses. You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck, way back there. That's long gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700. Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire. And Judge